It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. We are waking up to temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. Step outside right now if you can, as of 5 a.m. temperatures are very comfortable, and it's going to be a beautiful day to round out the work week forecast. We've got temperatures that will top out today in the low 80s, mostly sunny skies, low relative humidity. I think all of those patios are going to be busy this evening. If you want to eat dinner outdoors, it would be a really nice choice to do so. We have fantastic weather conditions in the forecast today, dry and nice. Those are the headlines as we head into the weekend. I think we're going to be able to hold on to these nice conditions too, at least for Saturday of this weekend. Below average temperatures, plenty of sunshine on deck for us. More cloud cover on Saturday than what we'll experience today. But overall, we're talking about really nice weather conditions today. And I'm talking about cooler than average temperatures for most of this extended forecast. Activity today still out in the Four Corners region and along the eastern seaboard. That's where some heavy rain is expected for portions of the Carolinas. Also active today for much of the southeast. And we are also talking about some rain and maybe some excessive rain for the southern Rockies. I expect we see shower and thunderstorm chances and a more active pattern return for our area as we head into late this weekend, likely by Sunday, leading into the early part of next week. The weather will be unsettled again. And as you know from our flooding event yesterday, we are still talking about a saturated ground. So flooding will be of concern as we look at the late weekend and next week's forecast. I am expecting, though, a couple of nice days to dry out before that arrives. If you have an outdoor project to do, get it done today and tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful across the Ozarks. I think tonight, once again, we'll fall back into the upper 50s for overnight lows. It will be very comfortable. And then on Saturday, I'm talking about the low 80s in the forecast once again. Temperatures on Sunday, there will be a range because I introduced the chance for rain and thunderstorms back into the forecast by the afternoon. I don't think Sunday's a washout of a day, but I'm giving it about a 30% chance for some showers and thunderstorms. So if you're planning out your weekend, maybe make your outdoor plans on Saturday versus Sunday. Sunday does definitely have the better chance for rain in the forecast. Temperatures will be below average as we head into next week as well. Part of the reason is because we have this kind of unsettled pattern with the rain and storms, but also the Climate Prediction Center is looking out at our forecast 6 to 10 days out. And they're saying below average temperatures are a good bet for portions of the Midwest and the South. This is great news for our friends down in Texas that have just been boiling since May. Cool down expected for them. Also, Louisiana, portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas. We here in the Ozarks will see some cooler than average temperatures. A nice little break for the center part of the country. Unlike our nice little break, the West Coast, it's just going to be a total scorcher out there. In fact, there are heat advisories all the way from the Pacific Northwest back through portions of California and the desert Southwest. Really hot temperatures and potentially more record-breaking high temperatures for them, while the South gets some relief from that cool down that I was telling you about. Today, we've also got that excessive rainfall for portions of the southern mid-Atlantic and the southern Rockies that I mentioned. So lots of weather going on, just not for us here in the Ozarks today. We are looking at a much milder pattern for the end of the work week forecast. This really feels like kind of a treat on a Friday. All right, let's have some fun. It's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question today, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. If you want to start your work week with a nice cup of Scooters, here's your chance to win $20. What type of weather kills the most people every year? That's the question that I left you with yesterday. And I did mention that this is on average. The options are A, tornadoes, B, floods, C, hurricanes, or D, extreme heat. The answer is actually D. It's extreme heat. Summertime often proves to be the most deadly across the world for heat-related deaths. And this year we've had some problems too. We've had those extreme temperatures out on the West Coast. Of course, we always talk about staying safe in these incredibly hot temperatures because it's not just the highs, it's also those overnight lows that never give people a chance to really cool down or give their body a break. Your body begins working overtime, and it is that extreme heat that leads to the most deaths every year of weather-related fatalities. So everybody stay safe in the summertime. All right, here's the question that I'll leave you with. This is for Monday morning, and it's true or false. A 50-50 shot to win $20 to Scooters. You can estimate the temperature by counting the number of times a cricket chirps. Do you think that is true, or do you think that is false? Let me know your guess. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. I'll have the answer for you first thing on Monday morning. Hey, have a great weekend. It's going to be beautiful sunshine, low 80s today. And tonight we'll fall back into the 60s for lows. Another nice one on tap for Saturday. And then rain returns to our forecast.